Ladies and gentlemen, setting goals is one of the most powerful tools for personal and professional development. It gives direction, clarity, and motivation to our lives. Goals not only define what we want to achieve, but also guide us through the process of reaching those ambitions. The act of setting a goal is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible, transforming dreams into reality. When we talk about setting goals, it's important to recognize that goals are not just aspirations, they are the map that leads us to success. Without them, life can feel aimless and our efforts, no matter how well-intentioned, can lack focus. Goals provide that focus. Whether it's a career milestone, personal growth, or a financial objective, having clearly defined goals helps us stay on track and measure our progress along the way. It is this structure that turns everyday actions into steps towards success. A vital part of goal setting is understanding why you want to achieve a particular objective. Motivation stems from purpose. When you know why you're striving toward a goal, the path ahead becomes much clearer. For instance, if your goal is to advance in your career, identifying why you desire that promotion or why a certain level of success is meaningful to you adds emotional energy to the pursuit. When the road becomes challenging, which it often does, this deeper sense of purpose will keep you grounded and focused. The process of goal setting begins with introspection. It's important to ask yourself key questions. What do I want to achieve? Where do I want to be in 5 years, 10 years, or even further down the road? What personal and professional accomplishments would make me feel fulfilled? In answering these questions, you're not just identifying goals, but also aligning them with your values. Goals that align with your inner values are much more likely to be pursued with passion and determination. Setting goals is often discussed in the context of the SMART framework, which encourages goals to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This model provides a practical way to ensure that the goals we set are clear and actionable. For example, if you aim to lose weight, rather than setting a vague goal of getting in shape, a SMART goal would be to lose 15 pounds in the next 6 months by exercising 4 times a week and eating a balanced diet. This specificity makes the goal not only easier to track, but also provides a clear path for success. However, goal setting is not just about the final destination, it's about the journey. In the pursuit of our objectives, we grow and evolve. The challenges we face and overcome while striving toward a goal can be just as valuable as the achievement itself. For instance, if your goal is to start your own business, the lessons you learn through failure, experimentation, and perseverance are invaluable. They shape you into a more resilient, knowledgeable individual. Moreover, goals provide an anchor during difficult times. Life is unpredictable and setbacks are inevitable. Whether it's an unexpected health issue, financial difficulty, or emotional hardship, these challenges can often derail our plans. However, having a goal, something to work toward, helps us stay focused and motivated even when the going gets tough. It becomes a reason to push forward despite the obstacles in our path. Another key component of effective goal setting is breaking larger goals into smaller, manageable steps. Often when we set big, ambitious goals, they can feel overwhelming. By dividing them into smaller tasks, we make the process less daunting. For example, if your goal is to write a book, breaking it down into smaller steps such as outlining the chapters, setting daily word count targets, and dedicating time each day to writing makes the ultimate goal feel more achievable. This not only provides a sense of accomplishment at each stage, but also keeps the momentum going. Accountability is another critical element of goal setting. When we share our goals with others, whether it's friends, family, or colleagues, we're more likely to stay committed. Knowing that someone else is aware of our goals adds a layer of accountability. They can provide support, encouragement, and even constructive criticism along the way. In a professional setting, mentors and coaches can play a pivotal role in this regard, offering guidance and helping us stay on track. Equally important is flexibility. While it's essential to stay focused on your goals, it's equally important to recognize that circumstances may change. Life is full of uncertainties, and sometimes our initial goals may no longer serve us or may need to be adjusted. Flexibility allows us to adapt to new realities without losing sight of our broader ambitions. It's not about abandoning a goal entirely, but about tweaking it to suit the current context. For instance, if your original goal was to open a physical store, but market conditions changed, you might pivot to launching an online business instead. In addition to achieving personal and professional milestones, goal setting is also a means of building self-confidence. Every time you accomplish a goal, no matter how small, you're proving to yourself that you're capable of success. This builds a sense of self-efficacy, the belief in your ability to execute and achieve your objectives. Over time, this increased confidence allows you to set even bigger goals, pushing your boundaries and expanding your potential. Visualization plays a powerful role in goal setting. Visualizing yourself achieving your goal can serve as a mental rehearsal that strengthens your belief in the possibility of success. Many successful athletes, for example, use visualization techniques to imagine themselves crossing the finish line or scoring the winning point. This mental practice primes the brain for the real event and increases the likelihood of success. In the same way, when you visualize yourself reaching your goals, whether it's landing a dream job, finishing a marathon, or launching a successful business, you start to internalize the belief that you can and will achieve it. Additionally, it's important to celebrate small wins along the way. Many people make the mistake of only celebrating when they reach their ultimate goal. However, acknowledging and rewarding yourself for each milestone keeps the journey enjoyable and reinforces the positive habits that lead to success. These celebrations don't have to be grand, but should serve as reminders of the progress you're making. Whether it's treating yourself to something small or taking a moment to reflect on how far you've come, these rewards are essential to staying motivated. One common challenge in goal setting is the fear of failure. This fear often prevents people from setting ambitious goals in the first place. However, it's important to reframe failure as part of the learning process. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Thomas Edison, when asked about his repeated failures before inventing the light bulb, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset is crucial in goal setting. Every failure brings you one step closer to success, as long as you're willing to learn from it and make adjustments along the way. Time management also plays a crucial role in the pursuit of goals. Without proper time management, even the most well-intentioned goals can fall by the wayside. It's easy to get caught up in daily tasks and distractions that pull us away from our objectives. By allocating specific time slots for goal-oriented activities and being disciplined about sticking to them, we can make steady progress. Tools like calendars, planners, and to-do lists can be incredibly helpful in this regard, ensuring that we prioritize our goals amidst the busyness of everyday life. Another aspect of goal setting is the importance of reviewing and reflecting on progress regularly. This not only helps you stay on track, but also allows for adjustments if necessary. Sometimes in the process of working toward a goal, we may find that our initial expectations were unrealistic or that circumstances have changed. Regularly reviewing your progress helps you stay adaptable and ensures that your goals remain relevant and achievable. It's also important to remember that not all goals are strictly personal. Many of our most meaningful goals are connected to others, our families, communities, or society as a whole. For instance, someone might set a goal to volunteer more, contribute to environmental causes, or support a charitable organization. These goals, though not directly tied to personal achievement, add purpose and meaning to life. They remind us that we are part of something larger and that our efforts can contribute to the greater good. In conclusion, setting goals is a powerful practice that can transform your life. It gives you direction, motivation, and a sense of purpose. Goals help you prioritize your time and energy, ensuring that you're working toward what truly matters to you. They provide a roadmap for success and, in the process, help you become the best version of yourself. Whether you're setting personal, professional, or philanthropic goals, the key is to stay committed, flexible, and resilient. Celebrate your progress, learn from your setbacks, and always keep your vision clear. By doing so, you'll not only achieve your goals, but also unlock your full potential.